are you today? Today I want to talk to my tennis parents. I want to give you some tips on how to nurture your athlete who's a junior. I want to guide your junior in tennis. I want to help you to not tear down your junior. I want to help you parents stand beside your junior. I want you parent to love on your junior tennis player. I want to give you tennis parents tips. That's it. Just a few tips that will help your junior tennis player. First things first, let a child be a child. Parents, I see you at tournaments acting the fool, thinking this child is 16, 17, 18 when they're literally 10. Let them fool around. Let them play horse. Let them play with their friends at a tournament. Let them be a child. They're children. Let your child be a child. They will do childish things. That's why you have to appreciate them now, because when they're grown, you won't be able to tell them, hey, get from there. No, you won't. Allow them to just enjoy the sport of tennis. Allow them to really see the importance of why they're playing this sport. Allow them to fall in love with the sport. Number 2, are you parent? Parent, are you parent? Is it you that really loves tennis for your kid, or does your kid love tennis for themselves? So are you forcing your kid to play tennis because that's something that you wanted to play, or when you were younger you played and you didn't take it seriously, so you're passing on these genes to your kid? Or is it that your kid was like, Ma, I want to play tennis, let me try it? Which one is it, parent? Which one is it? And let's be honest here. I know how you get down on that tennis court. Hey, you need to be serious. Hit those cross-court forehands like you mean it. Parents, come on, is your forehand cross-court good? Is it good? My biggest thing is parents knowing if it's your love versus the kid's love. Now, your parents' love can turn into the kid's love. So your parent pushing you to play a sport can turn into the student or your kid loving the sport. That is a thing. But parents, it can't be that your expectation for this kid is how you would have yours. No. Let the kid be the kid and allow the kid to fall in love with this sport and nurture it. That's all we want. That's how we make kings and queens. A lot of parents, we want to put the kid out there and really play tennis for 3-hour schedule, 2-hour school, 4-hour match play, 2-hour gym, strict diet. Chill out, okay? The kid is 10. I keep telling you, the kid is 10, 12, 14. They're gonna do childish things. You can't expect this kid to focus for, let's say, 10 hours a day. They might only be able to focus for 4 hours a day, and that is okay. If they're able to give you high intensity training for 4 hours or even 2 hours, high intensity training, I'm talking about quality training, why not take that? They have to love the sport. That's how they stay in the sport. I just want to stress that. If your kid is junior Olympic or junior Grand Slam kind of vibe, then no, that's different. Then they need to be doing what they need to be doing, because obviously this is a tool. Your kid is a tool. If your kid gives you quality over quantity for 2 hours, let it happen. Don't think that your kid is shortchanging you because they're not on the court for 5 hours. That's not how this goes. Homeschool. Homeschooling is something that I didn't do. I did in school the whole time. When I was in New York, I did school, normal school. My dad was my coach growing up, so it was much easier rather than going to like a faraway place or something like that. So school, tennis, fitness, bed. School, tennis, fitness, bed. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, that teaches you disciplines, that teaches you deadline, because you know you have a schedule and you know you have to follow it the whole way through in order for you to be successful. You don't want to fail your classes, so you know you have to keep up with your school. Parents that just take your kid out of school just because you feel like your kid is going to be the number 2 in the nation, that's great. But has your kid proven to you that they have number 2 qualities or capabilities? Or you're just going off of, hey, my kid forehand is gonna turn it up? No. Keep your kid in school. Kids are young, they're meant to juggle. They like to juggle. That's what they're good at. You don't take that away from them. You don't try to make it easier for them. They don't know that. They know what you tell them. Kids, school, tennis, fitness, home. They're gonna figure out a way to make that schedule be the best schedule they ever had, because kids don't like to be uncomfortable. But in tennis, you have to learn how to be uncomfortable. So put them in the environment, see what they do, and then we move. Unless these kids are in the Junior Olympics or playing the Grand Slams or playing other high junior tournaments. If they're not doing that and your kid is literally barely making it, you don't need to homeschool them. Parents, how old are we starting our kids? Are they 1 and you want them to learn how to hit a forehand? Parent, if you want your kid to be successful in the sport until junior and up until ATP or WTA level, they have to love it. If you're a parent and your kid is 3 years old and you're trying to teach them all of these drills and these combinations, it's going in one ear and exiting out the next. Slowly introduce this kid, or your kid I should say, to the sport in a very fun way. Do different agility drills, do different things with cones, do it with the hurdles, do it, but make sure you're not overworking a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old. You see the attention span of kids for 30 minutes. Now you're like, oh no, do 1 hour of tennis and I'll give you an ice cream. What are we doing? There's no perfect age at when a kid should start playing tennis, but it depends on the kid and how much their focus is involved. If they're laser focused, that's great, but that's not the average kid. That's not the average kid. Parents, stop carrying your kids' bags. Stop taking away their responsibilities. They should be able to carry their own bag, carry their own rackets, go get their rackets strung. At least they should know, hey, my rackets pop, I need to get it restrung. Kids, clean your bags. Clean that old raggedy banana that's always in a tennis bag. It's nasty and it stinks. Yeah. Clean the bag. Give these kids responsibility. Kids, take your own tennis bag, get your own water bottle, fill up your own water bottle with ice. Do what you have to do. Get your own Gatorade before. Don't get to the tournament and say, Ma, I forgot to get water. You forgot to give me water. You forgot to give me Gatorade. No, she didn't forget to do anything because she gave you the tools. You forgot to check off the list. What are all the things you need for the tournament tomorrow? If Rebecca is 10, it's okay for her to play tournaments with 10-year-olds. It's okay to play tournaments that is within your age group. There's no need to play up unless you're dominating the age group. Because the thing about playing up and you keep losing, or if you lose some and you win some but you lose them more, your mind only remembers the losses sometimes, especially as a kid, right? Because you are interested in results. Once that goes, your mind goes, it's going to be really difficult for you to retract and know that, hey, what you're doing is gonna help you. It's gonna help you. Don't worry, it's gonna help you. So you want them to play their age group so that they can experience the real life pressures of tennis, as well as just playing, that's their division. That's their division. Just no need to play 16s when you're 10 if you're not keeping up, because that's just gonna deflate the kid. You can do it. I'm not saying you cannot do it, but just know when to put them in, pull them out. Put them in, pull them out, pull them out, pull them out, pull them out, and put them back in. You see what I'm saying? Welcome that pressure. Welcome that pressure. With that being said, match play is very important. So many kids know how to practice very well. I mean, this is like life lessons. So many grown-ups know how to practice, but they don't know how to play matches. So your kid needs to learn how to put a serve in the box. They need to learn how to hit or return a serve. They need to be able to build the point and then win the point. Or if they lose the point, be able to recognize why they lost the point. Those are tools that they need to learn while they're younger because it will help them. I must say, for me, I played tournaments when I was younger and it helped me now. But I didn't play a lot of tournaments when I was younger. So it didn't tarnish me. The losses didn't tarnish. I used to lose a lot. I used to get cheated on a lot. People used to cheat me all the time. I couldn't understand what that was about. And I just felt like nobody was there for me. It's okay. I'm here, aren't I? Kids, don't worry. If you're watching kids and you feel like you're losing all the time, don't even think about it. Try to correct it for the next time so that you can do better in your next match. That is all that matters. The reason why I need you kids to do match play is because I don't want you to play for the score. I want you to play to win. So if you see it's 4-4, I don't need you to be tight. I want you to take that courage. I want you to be courageous. I want you to be disciplined. I want you to take chances because now is the time. I'm not gonna scold you as a parent. That leads me to my next point. Tennis parents, please stop beating your kids when they lose or talking down on your kids when they lose. I hear parents saying this to the kid. I don't know why you let her beat you. I don't know why you let him beat you. You had the match in your hands. Parents, if the kid had the match in their hands, they would have had the whole match. Something slipped, not a problem. Let's figure out what slipped so we can fix it for the next time. It's a sport. There's gonna be a winner, there's going to be a learner, I like to say, right? So let's not act like, hey parents, don't beat the kid up now. I've seen some parents, they get to business in the bathroom. You better not even double fault. The kid's like this. You're like, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. Don't do it. Don't do it, parent. Don't do it. I hope these tips and tricks will help tennis parents and tennis students who are at the junior level. If you're starting to play juniors or if you're still playing juniors, I hope these help you. Show them to your mom, show them to your dad. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for more videos, you know what day it is. Mondays, Saturdays, maybe even Sundays, maybe even Fridays. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday. No, okay, but you know the days. See ya, peace.